I'm here today with SJW Garden Design. Sarah, thank you for coming. Could you please tell us a little bit about the top 5 tips for gardening in June?
No problem at all. Okay, in June we've got the longest day of the year, so by this point everything is growing really quickly. So we have more light and more warmth, which means that everything beautiful is growing, but everything we don't want to grow as well is coming up. So we're getting more weeds, pests and diseases are coming through. So the first one is weed prevention. So go through your beds, hoe them, dig up the weeds, pull up the roots if you can, to make sure that you're getting everything out. It doesn't reseed. Keep on top of it. It's an easy job if you do a little bit often rather than one big task.
When it comes to watering at this time of year, is there a better or worse time of day to do it?
You need to water your plants in the morning if you can. That way they don't lose the water you're putting into the soil. But if you can't, because obviously life isn't like that sometimes, in the evening when there's no sun on them is just as good.
Mowing the lawn at this time of year becomes a bit more of a chore, I think. What do we need to do to make sure it's looking its best?
You know, we're not going to get Wimbledon standard, but we can do something to make it easy for ourselves. So you can feed it. There are feeds out there which you can put onto the lawn, which will get away, get rid of some moss. It will feed what's there and remove the moss before you kill it off, but you have to be a little bit careful with that. But little and often. You don't want to damage the roots, so it will come up pretty nice.
In some of the borders, I've seen a few colourful plants that I hadn't seen before. Could you tell me what they are?
Your cornflowers, your peonies, they'll be coming up now and they'll be looking fantastic, but there'll be a bit of height to them, so they may start to drop. So giving them some support, staking things up, anything that needs staking needs to be done now.
Some of my clients who are selling their homes at the moment, they're starting to see a few bare patches in their borders. Is there anything they can do to zhuzh it up a bit?
Herbaceous perennial borders may have some gaps in them, so putting some annuals in will give you another little sort of element of colour. Now, I know they have a shorter life cycle of 12 months, but you're only infilling, so putting a few different colours in, you can play around with an idea, and it'll give you a bit of a lease of life in the summer without having to spend too much money as well. So it's a nice way to play around with colour in your garden and get out and enjoy it.
Thank you so much for your time today, Sarah. It's been really enlightening. Hopefully you can join us again in July for some more top tips.
Awesome. Thank you.
See you again soon.